because it's a new car. So let's. But so the Okay. With my headphones gone, it's not a hassle anymore. So basically, what am I doing? Never mind. So basically, this is the tuned up Undertaker. I'm going to try and take a picture of it. I don't know. Yeah, forget about the pictures. Um, the footage of it. So here is the stock Undertaker. Is dark, by the way, and since I'm out of the car, the lights are not on. So here's the stock Undertaker, and basically it's basically simple. You can drive around, not like as normal. It's just a car right here, and blah blah. It comes with this I don't know how to talk about the wheels. They are just the same on every car, except for the customization shop. So let's get out of this car and then go back to first person and look around. So basically it's just the Undertaker itself. As you can see, it's supposed to be a station wagon something. I don't know. Is it supposed to be a wagon or is it an SUV? Because it looks like a wagon. However, it's a nice car. It looks really nice if you don't mind the rust decals that the model has. And for some odd reason, there isn't any outlines on the doors. I mean, outlines, not like the door handles, just the outlines on all of the doors. So I bet the Undertaker is like in real life it will be a race car with all of the old rusty parts welded solid. It has to be made out of steel because steel is the only type of metal that everybody knows that can rust. And as you can see in the with my blue one, the blue Undertaker, the style of rust is a bit different than the one in brown because the car is in a color blue. Oh, what is that sedan doing? I don't know what the name of that car is. So yeah. So the stock or the upgrade customization version. Somebody's playing with our cars, just jumping around like what the heck? Why we park here? Never mind. So it's your choice: the stock or the upgrade. Like this car or this car. I would prefer a blue, the stock, but with the blue color. Don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my throat. If anybody says a comment about what's going on with my throat, if you say C19, you're going to get your comment is going to get removed, and if you subscribe, then you get banned if you say COVID-19. Nobody's allowed to talk about COVID-19 in this channel. Yes. Because I always have something wrong with my throat. That's the reason. So when the lights are on, I'll show a representation. It is. This will look different. There's that rim. For some reason, they're so lazy. They didn't model any brake pads or drum brakes. I think the Undertaker uses drum brakes because when it has disc brakes, it's odd. And since my other car is blue, you can easily see the fuel cap, which in the brown version, which is the stock, you can see the fuel cap is blended in because it's still night. Great. I hate real time sometimes. Okay, sometimes. I said sometimes. You hear me? Sometimes. Let's go and get our good old job for earning money and doing nothing. And that's easy. Let's do something about rocitizens. Why am I always calling the town rocitizens? Because that's the name of the game. And by the way, there is this problem that I'm so annoyed of, and it's when I exit the car, you have to be on the roof, and then sometimes there's this glitch which make you ended up in the model of the car. I mean the frame of the car, like the whole car, inside the car. You got what I'm talking about, okay? You got it? Okay. You can see when the dial is green on that button, I cannot go faster. We cannot go over 50. We can go about 55, 60. It says 59, and then it stops and then shakes around 50, 58, 57, so on. So I'm guessing that the top speed is 60. Yes, 60. However, in sport mode, it goes faster. And meanwhile, my other car is stuck on the ramp position for so long because I want to show the lights. Then we drain the gas. Great. So not only we have to go and petrol and fill up the upgrade car with a gallon of petrol. Oh, I have to. Oh wait, I'm not showing the car. since the fuel fuel oh fuel gauge is saying that I'm starting to lose fuel in my fuel tank, let's go over here and plug our car to our pump. Let's get out and refill this one first. So it's an easy hassle, however, unless there's a problem with the thing. I need to go back a bit. Oh no. Oh great. That's more wasting time. By the way, I had to press the parking brake instead of the keyboard shortcuts. Like when you press F to pick up the thing, and then place it. Okay, so that is what it looks like when you're filling up your gas tank, which is normal. Let's go and help my other undertaker, because we can help pump our other people's cars, which is nice. The game is so dumb; it doesn't know what you're feeling, what car or whose car. So it just say you're just feeling your car, which is nice. By the way, look at this door. You can't tell whether there's a back door or a door on this doors on a single door on this side. Like, it's a family style made car. It's a family style made car. You get what I'm saying? So how can we get in these 5 other seats? How? How can you? How? Like how? Is it like a minibus where in one seat, which is the driver's seat, a passenger has to go in first and then that's the driver? Like, at least make outlines on these all 4 of our doors on this undertakers. I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to threaten or rant about how bad rocitizens is on design. Firebrand 1. Oh, okay. So Firebrand is creator of rocitizens. When I first heard of rocitizens is from the one and only Eaton Gamer TV. So and he has the Lamborghini, which in rocitizens is called the Jaguar, which is not bad because Lamborghini and Jaguar are both real brands, and the in-game car, the Jaguar, is modeled out as a Lamborghini, however it's called a Jaguar. Why? Which is the only confusing thing about the Jaguar. Like, it's a Lamborghini. How can Germany drive a Lamborghini made by Jaguar? Hilarious. However the car is good, and in the video, now it's when rocitizens is made out of the classic style of modeling, like blocks, almost like Minecraft. And when Ethan went in one of the fans' cars, not like the fan of fans, one of the fans, some fans and other people decided to play with him. Some also have his merch. However, during the game, since you are like trying to survive in a modern day city, like here in rocitizens, that's what I'm talking about. It's a good thing that that's the story, because I then realized that the date on the created is saying that it's made on the end of 2013. That is when I was already finishing my kindergarten. Just nice. By the way, when growing up, I haven't heard about Roblox. I was like, is this an emulator game or do you have to pay it? So I was like, if I have to pay it, no thanks. I'm not going to do anything with that game for the next few years until we have enough money to afford having fun with that game. However, I found out it's not like that. It's for free. However, you have to do some 4 easy steps, which on some devices was hard until a few years later when they changed the style of Roblox. So yeah, and 2018 is a big year for me. We seen the new series of Mission Force 1. I mean, Mars from Tomorrowland. I don't want to get demonetized for saying that out loud, so please YouTube, please don't demonetize me for just a single cartoon name. Yeah, I am very, very having a mental age of a 9-year-old, even though I'm already a 14-year-old. And then at the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019, there was this game that I found out about, and that was GCR. I'm not going to talk much about it. However, my favorite train is the class 323. However, it changes with the class 158. However, the signaling system is giving me a damn toot. That's how I say the S word and F word. Not really the F word. I just say the S word like that. So, toot. Yeah, that too. Anyway, our undertakers are filled up to the brim. Let's stop them from getting too much petrol by getting out of the car. That will automatically stop them. So that's how they do some fueling up. Yeah. So you might think this is the end of the video. Yes, it's past 10 minutes. I tried to make a 10-minute video like what PR124 says. However, we are not going to do that. So I want to do a small trick. So recently I was planning to do very cool leave the game. God damn it. Leave the Roblox game. Where's my phone? On my first on-camera video, I made this very bad video on my FR Legends collections, and I only have one car on two devices I only have two devices, and each device only has one car. The first one is the Altezza Model X, which is out of the Toyota Altezza in FR Legends, also in FR Legends, but then in the separate phone, which I tried to hide when getting it. It was the Nissan S13 made to look like the R32 from Ebisu, the beacon, yes. And I was like, oh, god damn it, why did I do this? A car in one car in two cars, but they are both in separate phones. And the worst thing of all, the separate phone, not mine. It's not mine. It's not my second phone. Who would want to have two phones for one person? That's not me. One phone is enough, unless you want something to play your games, or if you are FR Legends YouTuber, and then so on. And I was like, the only way that I know of at that time is to use my web built-in webcam. Like, can I turn it on? Nah, maybe I shouldn't. And then reveal my face. However, mommy said that my little sister she thought that my little sister went in the room, not knowing that I'm filming a YouTube video. So it's like, what's video vlog? By the way, and then I was like in my head, what I just keep it in my channel because it's my first and only FI Legends YouTube videos. And plus, even though other people's Tesla customs are nice and stylish, very realistic, the only downside that I'm always into is the base, and the car is the GTA 6, and they didn't do much with the doors. So I was like, what are they lazy to add those rear doors? Like the Model S has rear doors. Even the Model X, you had to make those falcon wing doors, or else people will say it's just a Model S, new style Model S. Even the Model 3 is a sedan, not a coupe. Well, at least when there's such thing as the Model 2, then sure. But however, we don't know what the Model 2 will finally looks like. But people in the fandom of Tesla said that it's rumors. So after a while, I decided, well, we had to find a way to transfer our pictures and small video clips somehow. And I was not like, I can't plug my phone with my charger into the computer. It's complicated. I cannot find the pictures file, even though I found the pictures file. There's no FI Legends pictures or the album or the photo album FI Legends. So I was like, what is the next best thing? Send it to your friends to give spoilers? Well, since sending to your friends privately is the best option for viewers to not notice, okay, I will do WhatsApp. I will show my friends the pictures for spoilers or something, or for whatever reason, and then do something so I can put those pictures onto my folder, my something folder in the library. So will that work? The answer is yes. If you see my FI Legends collection video, I take a lot of pictures and screenshots and put it into my WhatsApp, spamming each day to try and do things. However, the downside is I cannot make screen recordings yet. So I was like, how can I do that? Back in the days, I wanted that Android screen recording app that screen record your Android phone. Those YouTubers with KaiMaster and so on, they use those similar things. So I was like, one day, the day has come to get this poor YouTube screen recorder that people use. And I was like, if I use it, will it be perfect? So I gave it a shot and then finished off my footages in a place called X Recorder. For some reason my charger is not working properly. Aha, I found the problem is not on. Great. Now we have to wait for 5 more minutes. I wish I wish I can search Kevin MacLeod and then Oh, what places?
这李文远就报了一节画啦啦绘画直播课。
为了给你学画画，我都花了多少钱了我？你知道吗你？
加9节绘画创意录播课，还有豌豆思维的1节在线思维直播课，加6节思维录播课。
你能不能努力啊？喂，不好意思，不好意思。
I dare you to give me 1,000 million.
Yes. However, since this year-end holidays, I've been dead inside, and now forced to use OBS because quality. For some reason, is doing videos on after my school thing. Like I did that more than I should. Like, of course, I took my time off the screen thanks to needing to leave the house every morning till afternoon. So, get some. Can you somehow get rid of that from your head? Thank you. It's been over. Okay, my phone is charged. Nice. So I have a few videos that I have. So I was like, will this work? By the way, this one is from no. Display capture, no. What's my second window capture? I need to get another one for my, and a few more for my crab. Wait, I think I already have crab game. No, this is Rigs of Laws. Great. Game capture version 2 specific window. I can add it. I'll add that another time. Another window capture because that's how Roblox works and it's much more easier. There we go. Automatic. Set it automatic. So give me a second while I try to do this. This is going to suck in the end. So, the story is, I want to do a better video on my buses. Not those actual buses, the FR Legends minivans. You know that I make cut. You remember that picture video where I show you off my buses and then some of the other cars that I have in my collection. So I was like, we have to do that. Yes, we have to do that. Give me a minute. I need to do something before we do this. Can I? What's my webcam? Video capture device. Let's give this a quick test and then we're done. You're not gonna see it how it works. Get rid of that. Yeah. So I have multiple cars. However, I already forgot how many cars do I have because I somehow spam a lot of S13s and I ended up having I have 122 cars. I mean slots, not cars. and 111 slot has this budget S180SX being turned into another minivan. I will only show one. That's why I'm in FI Legends right now. You can't see it, however I am. This is the problem with my live streams. I only have Among Us, Minecraft, and FI Legends on mobile. What's worse is that I only can play Minecraft. I mean Among Us if I can do live streams nowadays. For some reason, YouTube has blocked me from doing live stream because I use it too much for a 1900 style BBC live broadcast. If you are from the Thomas and Friends fandom, and then you know about that the sad story of Henry BBC fail. That's what I'm talking about. I tried to do the similar thing by doing live broadcast. So the whole of season 1 of Taxi Driving, for example, or me having fun with my Model X in Playing Crazy. Those are all live broadcasts. So sometimes there will be mistakes happening for no reason. For example, me while talking, saying a sentence, I had to reverse to go back a bit and then try to fix that meaning or something like that. I don't know, like I was like for example, like that, as you can see. So I was like, would that fail? So that's the problem. So if you don't know, what I do is just take a screenshot of the car and then pop it into my WhatsApp. And if you dare ask for my phone number, you are banned as well now. I'm just going to say WhatsApp is technically a good thing to use. Pop in my minivan. Sometimes I always pretend it's just a random upload. I won't show you all the pictures I sent because that would be terrible. For God's sakes, why do that? So, link devices. Go back to WhatsApp web and relink the device using the QR code. Auto no, please. Get rid of my old linked versions and link a new one. There we go. And then quickly do this. And then when it's done, my original plan on my channel is supposed to be vlogs. Go closer. Come on in. Somebody turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone. Get rid of my mobile data, or else I will lose it all. There we go. We're okay with him. And we're back again. Device. screen. And we're in. Great. So here we are. Quickly take out this 180SX picture, and now I'm going to resize it up. Make it more bigger so I can hide everything. And here it is. This is my, hold on, video capture device. Oh, okay, time to get rid of this. Now let's delete. Remove, yes. Remove, yes. Now that's gone. And there goes my WhatsApp notifications. Great. So that's my 180SX minivan right there. And once I hide my window capture, we can transition. Not a fast one. I'm going to time back to when that's weird, they are not loading this. Oh, by the way, I want to show you something. Video capture, wrong one. There. I was at a shop. I'm not going to tell you where it is, or what mall it is, or what shop it is. However, if you know by this picture, yes, I went to a gaming shop, and I found this. I found that there's a and I found the Nintendo Switch OLED, and I was like, wow, that's the new Switch. I did seen it before, however I haven't take a picture of the box. So that's the time when I took the picture of the box and I showed it to my friends. Not only that, I found this PS5 for a display. I found a packaging on the PS5, and that's really nice. You can tell by my surprise in my head when I did that. For some reason, my other pictures aren't able to load. So we are moving on to my second secret thing, and I'm going to show you something else as long as it loads. However, we do already have one picture right here. So this is my take on the Tesla Model X P100, not the P100D. Oops, forgot to turn the screen to pitch black when doing that. Sorry about that. So this is my 2021 Tesla Model X refresh AU on FR Legends, the game, not a website. You know what I'm talking about just now. So I was like, if I don't have the Alteza on this mod, which Sideways channel showed me and let me have. He didn't give me as a present. It's just in the link in his video's description of FR Legends APK mod pack version 12. By the way, he renamed his channel to Low and Slow, and that sounds weird. However, I like the vibe of the name. So, but nowadays I still call him Low and the Sideways channel, which is okay because that's what he used to be called. And through his old videos, he still have the old intro because I don't know, lazy or not. No, I don't mind it. So yeah. And last time I took the P100, the gray Alteza when it was gray in multiplayer run, but only for a while because I was that serious to want to have the highest. However, after losing the highest, I do already know that the highest will replace my Altezas. However, to get rid of that Alteza, I decided to delete my account and become a guest. I choose one mod, somehow it doesn't work, and then I choose version 12, which is the only other option. And not only I have a A86 with a pickup truck customization bodywork modification. He remodeled the A86 to be a pickup truck. However, it does not look that weird. So yeah, I still get A86s for my collection of custom cars. When I first do customizations, I was like, these are just customs. However, after a while, I know that my customs has to be more legit, however more easy and durable. So the answer is we had to stop upgrading the cars, or else I cannot control them properly on the gauge model circuit and gun sight. That's why I stopped modifying the cars and bought them new. And when I want to give the old cars a drive, I will swap the engines or something. You know the drill. Not only that, here is my second Tesla Model X. Hang on. I raised the desktop volume a bit, so even though it doesn't help with my soft talking, I'm going to try and speak a bit loudly. The mic level says I'm okay. I'm about on the orange and a bit on red, even though I soft talk. So this is my first Tesla Model X. It's not much. And I was like, oh, this is the worst car that I ever made. Like, I apparently bought this 180 SX because I wanted to make a random car because I don't know why. So I was like, yeah, I should do this. So I was like, the first thing that the car has to be is a racer car. Those weird racer cars. However, I want my car to be unique than those typical racer cars with the green car and the pink rims. They look ugly and drab. However, some idiots who knows about racers think it's a good car. Yeah, it looks nice in the R32 in Midnight Racing Tokyo demo, so it's fine. By the way, I started a bit of my content with Midnight Racing Tokyo demo, which is a Roblox version of One Again Midnight. Those arcade games, which plus even though it's their anime and their friends at Bandai made arcade games. By the way, I since around 2019. I have something called the wait, it's in my wallet. However, I don't want to show my wallet. Good thing I don't have my that built-in webcam on. I'll be right back for my wallet to get that. So I have something known as a banana passport, and it's a card which not only keeps your cars, it keeps your ranks, your current rank, which for me I'm a 8-6 legend, so that's for example. And yeah, and yes, they do have the 180 SX in the One Again Midnight arcade game. So it's made by Bandai Namco. It's a arcade game on the twin sister of a sister show of Initial D, One Again Midnight, which is Toge. However, instead of mountain driving like Mount Akina, they go on the C1 Tokyo Highway, the C1, in any direction, and then cruise there for like a few times, a lot of times, mostly for the racing, and others for the drama. So just like how initially prepares and agrees on racing against your opponent, for example Takumi and Keisuke Takahashi, you meet up at a certain place and ask and do a bit of chit chat, and then agree on doing a head-to-head toge race against each other. And then when you start, you just join the C1. In the game, they do have those NPC cars. However, there will be just Mercedes, Toyota, Crowns, Hiace, a Isuzu or Mitsubishi lorries, and they say Bandai Namco on a specific spot of the car, a specific side of the car. I don't know where, because I haven't been back to time zone for like a few times for a while now. I did went back to give the 86 another spin. However, that's the last time I visited. I was into my bike, because it's like my project car, my bicycle. Yeah, bicycle. Okay, forget about that classic. And then not only that, the NPC cars in the arcade game is yellow. Now back to my cars. The second car I decided to do is this. Oh wait, sorry about that. It looks hideous at first. However, in the end, if you know my Greenville videos where I have that Model X, the red one, not the other ones, like the 2020 or 21, or no, not 2021, 2022. The 2014 version, the Celestial Type 7 2014 edition. It's like this. So I decided, I originally wanted to make a blue Model X for a tutorial screen recording. However, due to my usage on making the video too long, it caused my how should I say it? Memory storage on my phone to run out. So I have no choice but to scrap that video. However, surprisingly, I do have a screenshot of it using their built-in screen capture. I mean, picture capture. I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to tell you what it looks like. Pictures. I think I already got rid of it. I don't know. Maybe I already got rid of it. I don't know. Maybe not. However, I did save a picture of that. Yeah. And here is the Alpha Legends version of my Greenville car, and the base is the tutorial car. I just repainted it red, slapped my 2021 the things that I have on the 2021 car, do some modifications, and then boom, done. And then I went to and then I took this picture. I went to EB's Paint X, which is a very nice art app to do some painting, and then I do this picture, and with using this picture as a template to see I told you, nobody talks about COVID-19 in this channel because of my throat. And this is what I did to my picture. It looks bad, however it ends well. And then this is my first screenshot of my 2021 Model X here. It's loading. Let's try the second one. No. Oh. So this picture is basically this picture, but then zoom in. But you can't see the rest of the other spots. Okay, this is already loaded in. So this is the same picture. However, it's zoomed in. And this is my my favorite picture. It's still loading because I reset loading. And here is my screen recording. It's not only miniaturized like that. It's also loading. And I did this with intermission with my buses with Wombo, which is nice. I'm not going to show you all of the random things. I don't know why I did this. Can you see it? Yes. Great. I'm gonna get demonetized because of my regions. You're not allowed to see that. You're not allowed to see that. You're not allowed to see these too. Sorry about that. Wait. Oh, for God's sake. What's wrong with my WhatsApp? Most of them is about my family, so yes. Let's quickly go back to Tesla fans and then yes. So this video is still loading. This one is also still loading. This is finished. And this is a picture of me and my cardboard customs. Remember that horrible Christmas unboxing that I did last year? This is the exact same car, however I did multiple changes. And this is a picture, and this is a picture of, this is a screenshot that I got on Google of a dual motor trunk being open. Yeah. This is my custom Tesla. That's the Model 3 over there, and that's my Model X. It's been a while through. It's been through some changes over time, and then yeah, it's like this. So I get rid of this. Quickly go back to somewhere. I'm not gonna show you all of this. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, and then. This is what it looks. This is what my Model X looks like a few years ago. A few months ago. Yes, a few months ago. In August. If you guys are Singaporeans, you might know why I did this. Is a NDP custom car. I made it because I want the Model X to look special and splendid. And then while finishing it, I was rushed, so I have no enough time to finish the whole car. And then this is what happened to it. It's really bad. Like it looks good, but then at a certain angle it looks bad. So it's like after I put it in my box, we better do something to it. So it's like epic long transition, and then and a while of doing this and that and this and that and this and that, done like this. And by the way, that is my Model 3 next to my Tesla. I originally wanted to paint it in a weird bizarre color. However, I wanted to try and make openable doors in the car. However, one side of the cardboard panel is like it is cut in a different angle when it's made. I cannot redo it, so it's like this sucked, and then I cried like very, and then I was crying like I want to finish it that badly. I want the Model 3 to be finished that bad. So it's like the final answer is, well, add a new panel of piece of cardboard to glue over the old one. Cut out and then cut out my new doors, and then trace over them the old doors to cut them out, and then yeah, it's terrible. And then the car was left completely in a terrible state for a while. It's supposed to be mostly a green in color. However, because of the new panels, I had to make it look like it's white in the side. It's very splendid Tesla white, like the Model X, like here in the sides. However, it's on the front and back, and even the roof. You can see the roof is like bending down. The reason why is because I tear off a thin layer of cardboard, like those paper sheets, and then put it over and then glue it over the roof, the top of the car. And after a while of doing it, I noticed that sitting on the car would mean that the car is completely destroyed, cannot be fixed. So like no choice, however, I had to keep it and then try to pull it. I did tie a rope to the cars so I can pull it from a distance, which is good. I like that. Nice. And then I swapped the car's wheels for the Model X wheels, and then repainted it. Originally, when I made the Model 3, I would write those tags on the tires, like those drift or racing tires. Yeah, like that. That's how I did it. Yeah. And then it's painful. This picture is still loading. This is done. Move it all the way here. Stretch it all the way. Oh no, that's not good. Go here. So this is a screen recording of my my original Tesla Model X, and currently it's in a sorry state. It's like a terrible car. Yes, it is. So I wanted to give it a revamp like how I did it to the tutorial car. I don't want to let it waste. Like, be like this and then finish forever. So it's like I want to redo King Ling's Tesla Model S long range car. And then even though that the car is remembered, yeah, I love it. Like that's how nice it is. And then that's a scene of my car. And then that's the clip of me rewinding and then replaying in and then replaying forward the video, showing the car in action and the other cars in the background, those NPC cars in action as well, like pulling it off with the drone pictures, and it's really nice. I did make one for my 2021 Model X, however it didn't end much. Yeah. And I made a video of me driving the Model X, the 2021 Model X, not the that car. By the way, I did redid the interior of this Model X because I needed to look like the Model X refresh because it has the same or a brand new steering wheel that Tesla now puts in on refresh versions. I do like it on the my F 2021 Model X that I made in FI Legends because it looks like I could take a picture of it and then show it to you guys. It's loading in. By the way, is that picture finished? Yes, it is. So this is a picture that I also did on EB's Paint X. And the reason why I took this picture is because when I drifted for the first time, note that I forgot to change the driver side from the left-hand drive to right-hand drive. That's a mistake. I just took it out for the first time, and apart from that minor mistake, it looks really finished and nicely done. Just really nice.
Compromise might be useful in your car.
I don't want to get demonetized because of Richard Hammond talking with on the video that I'm playing on my iPad. So I will mute that. And then you're not gonna see what I'm doing. So this isn't supposed to be what it originally looks like. Meanwhile, this is the picture of me driving the car. Give me a moment, cause I need to resize that down for you to see it clearly. Hopefully I don't show you what my friends send me in their reactions. Wish I can use the scrolling on my mouse. Like my mouse is useless. Okay, good enough. Let's hide my emojis and then show you. So this is what it looks like when I was driving in the cars in one of the camera angles, and you can see it's really nice. I originally want to make a review of the car, however it also fails because even though I talk as loud as I can, the car, the game's in-game audio is more louder than I thought, and I was like, at least we can reuse it and do some video commentary using my my Formula 9. I mean Wondershare Formula, because they kept on upgrading my Formula 9 into just Wondershare Formula. Weird. Don't know why. So but then at the end of the recording, due to that storage running out, it cuts off with me talking about the changes. So maybe just I will reuse part of the footage to make a big video called F1 Legends News. So in F1 Legends News, we will show we will introduce my new way of making F1 Legends content with the good old screen recording. It's not new. It's not a new solution. Everybody who use their phones and wanted to screen record for YouTube will have something like my X recorder. So yes, it's not new. However, in my opinion, it is a new way for me, because I haven't tried it before. I did try it on the iPhone, on my mom's phone, my mommy's phone, because because the iPhone has built-in screen recording, and at the time I was into Galaxy Express 39, not Galaxy Railways, the other one, where the more Japanese locomotive pulls that run the express train, and in the episodes there's more of the characters than the train. Everybody likes the train more than the characters. Weird, right? And by the way, that's the difference in Galaxy Railways. There's more footage on being on the train instead of just the characters themselves. There's more on their trains than the characters, which is nice. Next up, the Tesla Model X's. Even though the old Model X is no longer a Model X. Like this car is turned into King Ling's Model S. Even though it's like that already, it's good to use their remaining footage to talk about these Model X's, because at first I thought these would be bad cars. No, they won't. Now the only downside is how my original Model X is. 2F Performance have this rear fender modification for more body kit piece for in F1 Legends, and it covers the petrol filler cap. The only downside is that it changed the body shape of the car. At first glance, that is not a big deal. However, when I noticed that this car hasn't have that bodywork, I know that it gets lucky, because if you look at the car, it looks very bad. So I didn't mind hiding the fuel filler cap with the body kit, or else it has to make my car look very black, and we don't like completely black cars. By the way, I made my PR124 Model 3 custom and I ended up making it a mix of matte black and some and dark gray, and it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be more glossy, reflective, shine, and a bit more gray with a tint of grayish blue, metallic grayish blue or something. I don't know. Like, yeah, yeah, like that. However, I was like in F1 Legends, I was a bit too lazy. I don't. It has a 50% match like that. I don't want to add another picture to my WhatsApp, or else my friends were like, oh, nice pictures, why are you resending them again, or just emoji saying like nice, 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 like that. Yeah, so I cannot go and get the footage of my buses being recorded using the screen recorders. Now I know that the TikTokers who are FR Legends TikTokers use the replay mode, like what you see here, right here. Oh, not meant to do that. Right here. And then they hide this UI. It's hideable. However, I will keep it out so I can use it. And then to do slow mo, you click here where the magnifying glass that is asking me to zoom in like this or this. Where the magnifying glass is, that's why you turn on do slow